gummies, eh? Ah!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Birdie Couch. Joining me as always.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody.
Fuck, that didn't go as
And
well as I
cheers.
planned. How you doing tonight, Murray? Fuck.
Doing good. I finally straightened out after eating that gummy.
Well,
Holy fuck, I was stoned for a day and a half. That was a powerful one. That, mystery gummy shaped like a skull.
Yeah.
I should have known better.
Yeah.
That's to only eat half of it.
it was funny.
Fuck.
I remember when I got them, the person who gave it to me, her husband is the one who makes them, right? He's a weed connoisseur, and
Yes, he is.
Fucking,
Fuck, man.
she goes to me, she goes, "Well, I can't remember if he said that they were too strong or they were not strong enough, but he wanted you to have them." And she gives me this fucking bag, and it's just full of gummies. Most of them are just like chunks of.
Yeah, those ones are okay. The skull ones
The skull
are
ones
evil.
are intense, dude. Yeah.
Evil.
They're pretty
Fuck.
good. Yeah, they are.
Ruined my whole day
Hey
yesterday.
man, how's it going? Good to see you. Was it like 25 the skull? I don't know, man. I bet you it's like a 50 or a 100.
I bet you probably more like 100.
Yeah, like
Because
it. All
I've
the
eaten
taste.
40s, no problem.
Yeah, yeah. These things.
I've eaten
what
two
happened?
40s.
Like, explain what happened while you were.
Oh, well, I decided to take my wonderful puppy dog for a walk around Wascana Park. And so I ate the gummy. And it was like really hot out too. And the dog's dragging me because that's just what he does, little pecker. And I'm halfway around the fucking park and I'm like, oh my God. It just fucking hit you. I was just fucking super stoned and my mouth was like dry as fuck. You're like, oh no, what am I gonna do? It's too far to turn back, and the fountain's all the way on the other side of the lake, and I'm like, ah. So I'm trying to find shade everywhere I walk in, and say I'm looking down the hall. No, it's all sun. It's all bright sun down this fucking stretch. So I just give her me and Bully. Oh, finally make it to the fucking fountain. And just sat there and drank water for like 15 minutes. These people were looking at me like, what are you, a fish? No, I'm just a stoner, really thirsty. And yeah, man, and then fucking finally made it to the car, went home, and crashed. And I woke up at about 8 in the fucking evening, and I'm like, fuck, I'm going to bed. It's like, holy fuck. My whole Saturday was ruined because of that skull.
Let me tell you.
That was a strong gummy.
you
Like
like
I
that?
said, ladies and gentlemen, I usually take a 40 or two 40s, and it's nothing. But this one, wow. Wow.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
It fucked me up.
That's
I haven't even had a hoot today yet.
No? Would you like one?
Well, I might as well.
Would you like some good shit?
Yeah, give me the good shit.
Okay, I went out and got some good shit the other day. Thank you, Wee Jesus.
But man, got a lot of sleep anyway. But fuck me. Hey Pickles.
Fucking.
Hiya Pickles.
Hey Pickles, how are you? So yeah, big surprise this week. The return of Toy Time.
Ah, yes. It's gonna be a gooder.
I applaud you for not taking a drink in Wascana Lake. Ooh.
No, I almost did though. I was getting close. I was gonna jump right in.
Just a cool.
I let the dog take a drink, but he's got stronger stomach than I do.
He's got dog immunity.
Yeah. Bully's still scared of the water though. He won't go in.
Yeah?
It's weird. I'm gonna have to take him to the pet. What's that? Pet Value. They got a dog wash for $10, and you can bring him in and.
And they just clean him up?
No, you gotta do it yourself. They got a tub and soap and a shower there, so you just throw your dog in and
Fucking wicked.
wrestle with it. Here we go. First hoot of the day. Whew. Oh yeah. That was a good hoot, ladies and gentlemen.
How they found the shop, I have no idea. You know, dude, like, it's funny what your natural instincts will drive you to do, and if part of that means, you know, unfortunately, finding the pawn shop. I can relate to that because I mean there was a moment in my life I pawned like fucking 8 or 9 of my guitars for drugs.
Oh, I've done that.
And it's like there's always a few places you always remember their locations, and that's where to get your drugs and where to get money for your drugs. Yeah. And so you're high as fuck. You always find the pawn shop, man.
When I pawned my guitar, it was
really
for
sad,
bad drugs.
actually. I was able to get all of them back, but a couple. But they
Yeah.
weren't a fucking bad.
Or that one go because it was given to me anyway.
I didn't really need a 12.
Yeah, by someone I didn't really like in the first place.
It's like, the
Although it was a nice
sacrificial
bass, I
lambs.
should have kept it. But what do you do, right?
Hey man, I think everybody's had the fucking global bastard here, you know. But in the same respect, everyone I know who's fucking had the coof as of late has only been like just mildly inconvenienced by it. It's been like a head cold, you know, shitty sniffles for a few days. Mom's got it right now. Corrine has it right now, and they're just fucking, you know, no one's fucking dying, right? And I should probably text Mom to
Knock
find
on
out
some wood.
because she was okay when I talked to her yesterday, and she's 80. You know,
Yeah.
and it just seems like this variant or what have you is very weak, and that's good because then we can all get it and develop a natural immunity
Yeah.
as well as any protection that some of you may have received or not.
Yeah.
Right. I'm still in the camp that a natural infection and like response to it is the best. And so that coupled with whatever else you might be using on top of like lots of sun,
Yeah.
you need to get the sun, man. And there's no better days than right now. This is the best time for anyone to be getting this
vitamin
right
D.
now because it's so nice out.
Yeah.
If we were catching this shit in
the
the
fall.
winter time, fuck, man.
Yeah, man. You'd be hurting.
Yeah, there would be a big fucking difference. So.
I don't mind
but,
getting sick all the time lately because then I get days off.
Right, and you know I've been to several like things lately, and surrounded by people who have claimed to have been sick or what have you, and I'm feeling fine still. Maybe I'm just always sick. I don't know, but I'm feeling fine. I haven't tried to sing or anything. I haven't had to. I haven't had any singing gigs, which is good because I think I'm losing my voice, honestly, to tell you the truth. Maybe that's the long.
That's what I found that I've had lately. It just affected
Right?
my voice.
I think maybe like because I've had the coof. I must have had it, you know. And people complain about like these long-term effects or whatever. I know that cold that I had in 2019 or whatever that took me a while to get over. I don't think I ever fully recovered from vocally, like singing wise.
Yeah.
Mind you, I haven't been singing nearly as much, so I can't really jump to any conclusions because I've lost a lot of like range, simply because I've gone from doing 3 gigs a year to 0. But at least when I was doing 3 or so gigs a year, we were practicing all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Right? And we've practiced with Ron and stuff, but I mean, as of late, it's been not so much because I've been working and stuff.
Yeah.
I just haven't been singing at all, and I don't carry the mail, so I don't sing at work. Because I used to sing and I carry the mail and shit. I'd be like, whatever, fuck.
Here's to not singing.
There you go! I don't mind it. I don't think I'm a very good lead singer anyways. I should be a backup singer.
You see ya, Hydra?
Cheers!
Take off. You probably missed it.
Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. So, we've got, I was gonna fucking show some footage of the Son of Couchy. Let me see if I can bring a picture up here for y'all. I have some bad news about Son of Couchy. We had some catastrophic failures today, but that was my fault. I accept full responsibility. I'm not going to blame it on shitty craftsmanship.
That front end sure looks a lot better.
It fucking totally does. Let's see if we can take a look at it here. Let's go to the desktop. Hey, there we are. Yeah, we're trying to see that. So yeah, does this show up? Yeah, we can see that. So I installed the brake caliper today.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You checked it out?
Yeah, I took a look.
Yeah, right on.
Did you hook the cable up yet, or no?
No, I still have to figure
Wait
out
for the
how
handle.
I'm gonna do that. I wanna attach a handle right here, along the neck here, where it's nice and sturdy, so you can just fucking grab it with whatever hand. It's gonna be your left hand probably, because oh hi Pickles. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna imagine so.
It's got a lot more ground clearance.
It does. I like it. And
But at least it's got a disc brake in the front. No?
It does. And that little disc brake, as narrow as it is almost efficient enough to stop this thing. Almost. It stops it, but not fast enough. With this thing coupled on the back here, even though if I use a cable, I'm not going to be able to get the full torque out of it, both those brakes together should bring me to a stop.
Oh, yeah.
And I should only ever have to use that in emergencies.
Yeah.
Because technically all I really want to do is brake the front end so I can get this back end spinning. Right? Now, get a load of this. I got a fucking... I don't check my mail very often, but I got a notice in the mail that there's a parcel sitting at Sherwood. It's been sitting there for 2 weeks waiting for me. It's my fucking tires.
No way.
Yeah, and it expired today.
Shitty.
So I went to go I went to go pick it up, and it was 6, and they were closed already. So like, I've probably lost my fucking tires.
When are they opening again? Tomorrow?
I'm gonna call them in the morning, because let me think. It's gonna be held until today. So if they close today, that means it won't leave there until someone comes to pick it up tomorrow morning. My problem is...
If you go early enough.
No, I'm going to be early enough. My problem is I booked my car in at Pro Certified tomorrow morning to get a fucking sensor changed because my engine light come on. I got to get this... I ran that fucking cleaner through the son of a bitch, and it knocked some fucking shit loose, and now a thingy isn't closing properly or something. The guy was like... Is the car running properly? He's like, yeah, well then it's not really a big deal, but you should change it when you can. So I booked it in for Monday.
So what are you going to change?
Some fucking... It has something to do with the valve. Some valve sensor or some valve. It's not. It's either the sensor's fucked or the valve itself is not closing all the way because I told him, I was like... This light just came on like a few days ago, and I just ran a can of this shit through there, and it'd been old lady driven, like literally, like it's an 05 with 70,000 kilometers on it, dude. It's probably got carbon deposits on there like you wouldn't fucking believe. That thing's probably never seen anything over 4,000 RPMs like ever. Ma never stepped on it ever, right? So I take this thing around the fucking bypass in third gear, doing 110, right, and it's going, you know, like at like 4.5, right? Like it says, right?
Yeah.
Take your gas back. Fucking wow, cool. Now when I hit the gas, I'm fucking holy shit. There must have just been shit just barreling out the back for miles, eh? Like fuck.
Bunch of white smoke.
Just garbage, eh? And like fucking so yeah.
Did you use this time the seafoam or the other?
No, I got this other shit. There's this dude on YouTube. Yeah, whatever. He's on YouTube. Anyways, he's this old guy. He's got this shaggy hair. And he's like, this is why you gotta do this kind of shit. And he's like, this is seafoam. It's great for 2-stroke engines and outboard motors, like it says right here. Don't put this in your 4-stroke fucking engine. It'll fuck it up. And he explains why. Like, it won't fuck it up, but it won't do what you want it to do. Because it's formulated to work with 2-stroke engines and something that has oil in the mixture and shit like that, because it displaces it or something. I can't remember, but he explains it, and he goes, "Get this shit. It's meant to work with 4-stroke engines and the way they operate and shit, and it will fucking clean the deposits out of your stuff." So I figured running this cleaner fucking knocks something loose and knocks some shit out, or fucking and either there's a chunk of carbon that's keeping something from closing or whatever. Guy's like, I'll just clear the engine thing, and if it comes on again, bring it back. And he cleared it for me, and I'm 3 blocks away, and it's back on again. So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's. Oh, I'm sorry, Pickles.
My car too. I got crankcase thing. It says on the sensor. I'm hoping it's just the sensors, because if it's a crankcase doo-doo-doo, that means I got to change my fucking timing chain, and that's a huge job on that car. You got to pull the motor. Huge.
It's not what it is. It's that other thing.
Yeah. Because my engine light would come on all the time before, but it was my gas cap.
Right.
Yeah, and I still get that too all the time. Dodges have shitty gas caps. Just stupid shit.
You wanted
that
a fucking
makes you
shitty
spend
gas
money.
cap? Son of Couchy's got a shitty gas cap.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's this thing here. Oh, they can't see.
Well,
it.
that's because of the engine, the carburetor mod.
No. Well, yeah, because the piss hose doesn't go back in here. But I've pointed it up now, and it seems to have solved the problem. Because when I put a fucking stop in the end of it, I'd run out of gas.
Yeah, because there's no.
It creates a vacuum.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
It's like fuck off. And then that was kind of funny, but this worked out pretty good.
Yeah,
here.
that looks a lot more solid now.
Oh
that's
fuck,
for sure.
dude! It's like it's awesome. It's
And that pipe nipple worked out perfect, eh?
well, I fucked up a little bit. I was hasty in my in the build right here. As you can see, I only tacked these. I shouldn't have even tacked them because they're kind of like pressure holds it in. I didn't even have to tack them there, but I wanted to. I tacked them in place. I shouldn't have. But what I did was like this is about a half an inch too long. Because when I reassembled the tree up here, this clamp the tube only comes up to about the top of this fucking bolt here, where the Galaxy's Best Cookies thing is.
Yeah.
Right? So it doesn't, it clamps it enough that I've tightened it now. I noticed it was loose the other day. David Lee was over. We were going to, I let him take it for a spin. And then that's when I realized I blew the torque converter because I fucked up putting it back together somehow. I don't remember. I think it was the second or third time I did it. One time I put it back together. I put it back together in haste. And I think I over-tightened the driven pulley, which is the one that's not connected to the engine. It's the one that drives the back. And fucking... there's a pin on the other side that holds the crankshaft in place or whatever. Yeah, and I think I over-tightened it, and I seen that the pin was stressed. It hadn't been pulled through, but it was stressed. But the ball bearing was shredded to fucking bits. It just disintegrated. Hey, I was like, fuck. So something was out of, just like not lined up, out of whack, hey? And I was like, fuck me. And so like I'm looking for just that part, and no way you're not gonna find just that part. And it's like, well, Princess Auto has torque converters, but they're 3 times as much as the Chinese one I got on Amazon. So I'm gonna give the Chinese one another chance because it wasn't their fault. So now I'm gonna have a bunch of spare parts for my torque converter, right? So as long as I don't blow that bearing,
the same one doesn't go.
right, as long as I blow that same bearing, I got parts for fucking days. I've got a brand new belt. I'm gonna save that belt now and just put it up on the thing, and I'm gonna put my old belt.
It's got to be a standard size bearing though.
Yeah.
It's made in some factory, so I'm sure you can get just the bearing.
Just the bearing, right?
Like you're just not looking in the right place.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Like look at an actual specialty bearing.
Bearing joint. Yeah. And see if I can just get a key bearing
one that's
for
the same size.
I think it's, what is it, 7/8 or something like that. I can't remember. Probably. It's, yeah.
Fucking bearings.
Fucking bearings and tech and shit. But holy fuck, is that thing ever fun to drive, man, now that it's rigid and it's fucking...
Let's get those smaller wheels. That's going to be cool, man.
I found some. These ones that are sitting at the post office, if they get sent back, that's okay. But I'd rather have them. I don't want to have to pay for them, man. Like, fuck, I'd rather...
You could bring that front end down by putting a longer fucking doo-doo on it. But it's all welded now, so...
Nah, it's good. I don't mind that it's tilted up like that. Let's go back here. I don't mind that it has that a bit of an angle on it now. Like, it kind of... It sits like this. It's you know... It's not bad. It's not bad. Everything's closer to you now. And it just handles, like, it takes the fucking bumps a lot better.
Yeah.
Right? It's like riding out behind my fucking house sucks because, like, it's not maintained grass or anything. Yeah. So those ruts out there are deep and hidden because the grass is tall. Eh? It's like, holy fuck, eh? This is what it would be like riding in a ditch, I guess. Nah, a ditch would probably be softer because that shit gets
mushy.
Right?
Yeah. No, it's definitely a pavement machine.
Yeah. Yeah. But, fuck, a guy could almost... I'd have to bust this. I should have kept it the way it was. I shouldn't have welded this fucking thing. I should have kept that movable, and then I could have put a shock in here, and then it would be fucking... Right? You know, if this... Because there's that pipe nipple in here. When I first built it, this thing could move freely on the axis. Hey, it would go like this.
Yeah.
Right? And then I could put a shock in here, and then you'd have, like... But fuck it.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be for the concrete. These new tires will fix that. And then, then we're good to go. Then I got a lobby for, like a carbon footprint thing, and claim that I should be allowed to drive this on the streets, provided I get the lights to signal to indicate my intentions, you know, like every other vehicle on the road, and fucking fuck it, you know, like fuck, man. I got lights, I got a helmet, I got fucking I'm no different than a guy riding a fucking bicycle with a like I can take my bicycle and put an engine on it, and that's fine, but I can't take an engine and build a bicycle for it. When
well, you know, the laws are...
They're fucked.
They're fucked. They'll find some reason why they won't let you drive that on the road, for sure. It doesn't matter how many lights you got.
Everyone wants these days, eh?
This frame is clearly stronger than the bicycle frames that I'm allowed to put engines on and drive on the street with, which is my next project. I'm gonna get one of those those shitty engines off Amazon and put it on my mountain bike and see how fast it goes. They say
you can get those ones that are just right in the hub, eh? The electric motor's right in the hub.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about the gas ones.
A gas one.
I want it to make noise.
Oh, okay.
What's your
This guy built a deadly fucking electric chopper on YouTube, and he took a car tire for the back.
For the back end.
And he mounted 2 bicycle tires inside of it. Yeah, it's pretty neat how he did that.
Inside the car
Inside
tire?
the empty car tire as a low profile tire, and he had 2
cool.
wheel frames on the outsides of it with 1 axle.
Yeah, and
guess.
just use the hub as like a spacer kind of thing.
Yeah. But that wasn't even the drive wheel though. The drive wheel's the front.
So that the hub just basically acted as a spacer then for the 2.
In the back, yeah, it was just
Oh, cool. And
yeah,
the front was the drive wheel.
yeah, that's where you had the motor. It was just one of those hub motor kind of thingies. Like these electric motors, it's just a hub inside the spokes.
Yeah, right.
And then he got those batteries off a drill. He mounted the fucking receptacles on the thing, and he fucking just charged, put those batteries in
Are you
it.
serious?
Yeah, it was cool and it went good.
Oh, I bet you a lot of torque too.
Oh yeah, it's just instant.
Yeah.
And that's the way electric is, right?
Yeah.
That's scary. I could see accidents with that.
Well, see, the that's the problem with electric vehicles is that they're quiet.
Yeah.
You don't know when's coming. There's going to be a lot of more pedestrian fatalities when electric vehicles become the normal, if they're not autonomous. You know, because then at least. But I mean, mind you, David Lee's got this fucking Volkswagen, man. Holy fuck! Like it almost drives
A Beetle?
itself. No, I think it's a Jetta or
Okay.
something, and it's tweaked, dude. Like,
Yeah.
like it give your.
Oh, he'll
dog-
probably beat me.
Yeah,
They're fast cars.
this thing fucking goes, man,
Yeah.
and it's an automatic too. Like,
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude, I can't believe. Like I'm like I get in it and I'm like, well, Murray's got a fucking blah blah blah, and I'm like whatever. And this is an automatic transmission. Like you'll never fucking. And then he fucking steps on this thing, and I'm like, holy fuck, this computer shifts better than you ever could.
Yeah.
You know, and it stops if you get too close to a vehicle. If you're not holding the wheel, it reads the lines and it keeps you in the middle of the road. Like we're on the ring road, and Dave is just like. I mean, forever. Sorry, we weren't on the ring road. We were on somewhere abandoned.
Whatever, no
It
one's
doesn't
watching
fucking
anyways.
matter. This thing stayed in the fucking lines, and it was in cruise control. And if we approached an oncoming vehicle or whatever, it slowed down well within time, like well within someone wanting to do this. You know. Like it's amazing,
Yeah.
and as soon as he wanted to take control of the vehicle again, he had complete control of the vehicle.
Yeah, that's way higher technology.
And it's
Like my
fucking
car is still
amazing.
primitive. Actually,
Your car is 20 years old.
It's still a racing car,
Right?
a manual race car.
Exactly. Standard
With shitty
transmissions
front
will
wheel
be gone
drive.
in a few years unless you drop extra cash for it. Yeah, and it's because fatalities. Hey, Chad, how's it going? What year Jetta? You know, fuck, I'm not sure, dude.
Probably pretty new. Probably 2020 at least with that kind of technology.
I'm gonna say it's within it's 2017 or later. I can't remember.
I
for
bet
sure.
you it's newer. It sounds like it's newer.
I can't remember, and I know nothing about cars, and even less about imports.
Well, it's hard to know anything about cars these days. There's so much shit, man.
Fuck, man.
Like
These
every
dudes-
year,
these guys
it's a
I hang out
new
with, man,
adventure in technology,
fuck, man,
right?
No, they got
It's
their
like,
hands
fuck.
down on this. It's like, dude, it's no different than how we know how to run these fucking things. You know.
Well, I think that their advancements are more. These ones
Are
are shooting for a industry standard because you don't want to make it harder to
complicated.
use. You want to make it easier
But
to use,
the
right?
thing is-
And that's what they're doing with cars too, right?
I had a conversation with David, and he was talking about like the computers in cars and stuff like that, and he said, like as a mechanic, it's really hard to make this change because it's so abrupt,
Yeah.
and it's like, that's understandable. But as a coder, you know, if you understand computer language and stuff like that, this new technology that's in vehicles is old ass shit that's existed on other peripherals.
Well, it has, yes.
Right? You know, so it's like, but in the same.
The thing is harder to. They have to perfect it because there's.
Well, it's
loss of life involved.
Well, but it's like any other tech. It has to be adopted first, and usually you need to introduce it as some other type of thing before you actually use it for what it's intended for. Like take a look at like Bitcoin, for instance. Let's take a new technology like Bitcoin, for instance. The underlying technology behind Bitcoin, whether you agree with what it's being used for or not, the currency or whatever, it's not about the currency, it's about the tech underneath. Okay?
Well, yeah, it's about
the tech underneath that powers Bitcoin and the supercomputer that
the
operates
blockchain,
it, and the blockchain and the ledger and all that shit.
Unhackable,
Yes,
right?
that's
security.
And see, now what happens is once somebody adopts the cryptocurrency, or once everyone gets used to the money side of it, then they're going to implement that into what it was really designed for. And I'm not sure what that is. But they do it in video games all the fucking time. I mean, like look at if you look at the AI involved in let's take Gran Turismo. Look at everyone's played fucking Gran Turismo or Forza. You've played one or the other, depending on whichever console you have, or if you have a PC, you're gonna have some hybrid or something. You know about this. The simulators have been getting better and better and better and better, and in kind, the tech that's being applied to the vehicles in real life follow in suit because they can calculate it in the simulators.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, and they have people testing it at home. These guys that play these fucking games may not drive cars in real life, but these simulators are designed so that they're supposed to act like the cars in real life. And now it's taken over.
There's a bazillion dollar race league on the internet.
Imaginary now, right? And,
like,
and people think that the
these
games
guys
have finally
race
caught up
for
to real
big
life,
bucks.
but it's the other way around, right? It's the real life tech that's finally catching up to the games.
Yeah.
It's just the graphics now are just more lifelike.
Well, yeah.
And people confuse that with how the tech works, right? It's fucked. So, like,
it's like that car at that fucking Goodwood that broke the record this year.
Right?
My God. What a fucking... It's like fucking... Wow. A fan car, electric fan car. It was all electric. And it had a system that fucking created a fucking suction under the car. So you can't go off the track.
Can't go off the track.
It just sucks itself right to the
What
road.
was it called?
It's a fan car.
Is it the McMurdy
Yes.
Spearling?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Dominic just.
Yeah, Dominic would know for sure.
It's an all-electric fan car that produces 2 tons of downforce with its fan.
Yeah.
So you could probably drive it upside down.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
On a track.
Yeah, you could. You can go through a tunnel and go like this. Fucking no problem, man. For sure. I'd like to see him. Hey, we should throw that in our suggestion box.
I wonder if we can get that on fucking BeamNG and take it for a spin somewhere. That'd be fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that'd be wicked.
I bet you someone's probably built one for it. That game's got some pretty fucking cool mods if I look for them, you know. Corey's got a fucking caddy that's got all that shit into it too, but the problem is, like, that's when it goes wrong, what do you fucking do? You gotta take it to a dealer. You can't just go to your buddy anymore and go, hey, can you hack into my fucking Volkswagen?
Or you can buy all the computers that are supposed to go with it.
Can you? And
could.
do your own
servicing
and shit like that? Figure out what needs to get changed?
Yep.
I suppose.
So it's all electronics, all computer.
I suppose.
Yeah.
And that's basically what the dealers own. They own that.
Yeah,
shit.
they own that stuff.
Right.
And that's expensive stuff too.
Probably.
But if you got a specific old car that has that, there's probably someone out there somewhere trying to get rid of that old shit because they don't need it anymore.
Right.
Because it's been upgraded. Right.
Well, fuck. What do you think? Should we take it?
Automotive has gone so far from the old wrench turning guy to You're actually a fucking computer technician, man.
now,
You're
yeah.
like, this is a specialty fucking machine, and it's got its program and the whole bit, eh? You know?
Yeah, and that's not only automotive too, but that's also like I've noticed in agriculture and stuff how everything's getting all.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Excuse me.
There's driverless combines and stuff, right?
Right. I mean, once you've programmed. No, I'm not. I'm naive when it comes to these newer machines, but like I've always like and we were fortunate where we were growing up. There weren't any rocks on our land. Dad never owned a rock picker. And it's like that's like what you fucking farmed in Saskatchewan and you
Don't have a rock
you
picker?
didn't pick rocks
Then you
off
got a
your
good
land.
piece of land.
like fortunate, right?
Yeah.
You know, like where are all the fucking rocks? And so you know I never had to I never had to man, two trains of thought here. I gotta bail on this.
The Huckleberry Sperling. All electric.
Yeah,
that's the one we were talking about, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I hadn't read that comment yet, and it's like it's weird how you thought about that. Ooh, these hoots are good tonight. Holy. Good thing we got a toy time to kind of fucking escape to in case we need to. I saw a show with a New Zealand mine, and dudes, we use RC control to move vehicles in the mine like 300 meters underground. That's crazy.
Well, that'd be the way you go for sure, because then you know, fuck, I would never be a miner.
No way, dude.
Oh, no way,
I
man.
couldn't go underground.
Go way underground like that.
I couldn't
Fuck
do that.
That shit.
No, I'd rather climb up till you can't see the ground anymore than go underground.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm far more
That's scary,
afraid to
man.
go underground than to go up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how do you climb like that? I was like, how do you go underground? No, can't do it. Nope.
It's fucking scary,
It
man.
is scary. Those the Esterhazy mines, those ones where they go like a mile down or whatever, and it's like.
Oh, just these ones over here go down that far.
Yeah. Well, but these ones here.
There's a whole underground complex.
Not in Belle Plaine. That's a solution mine. Nobody goes underground in Belle Plaine. But in Esterhazy, the other mosaic ones, yes, those are fucking little mole fucking city complex fucking crazy shit. These ones here, they just pump water in.
That's the place to go if there's a catastrophe.
When shit goes down,
Yeah.
you think?
Well, like if there's like a meteor hit or a fucking nuclear war, where there's fallout and shit, they please go to that mine, live underground there.
Yeah, I suppose, eh? It's fucking where it's
Sure, you
warm.
bring your machete to chop up the fucking zombies.
Yeah, that's the problem, man. There'd be zombies in there in no time. Hey, Belle Plaine is Brian. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
You just they just.
I pointed that way. I meant that way.
Yeah, that's right. Can speaking of that way, can you pass me a Freedom beer, please?
Absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll a fucking.
We're gonna have another beer and a fucking hoot.
Yeah, and then we're gonna get ready for some
another
Death Row to
shot.
Canada here. And we're gonna roll some
And
toy
then,
time in the meantime.
maybe we might even dig up some music to play in the next section.
Yeah, let's see here. But in the meantime and in between time, here we go. Here's something I haven't seen in a little while.
Hi, welcome back to Toy Time. Today I'm going to be doing an Adopt Me inventory check, so I'm just going to load into the game. Alright, so I'm in the game, and we're going to be doing a inventory check. Specifically Pets Edition. So these are all of my pets. Yeah, there's tons. Okay. So, so there's this challenge that's like show your first pet. This is my first pet. It's a cat. It looks a lot like Pickles. Yeah, it's a decent pet. Show your most recent pet. Mine is the salamander stuck in the sand. Yeah, mine's the salamander. Show your favorite pet. My favorite pet is definitely Butter, the yellow butterfly. Yes, I know. I know the butterfly sanctuary is like still in the game, and she's like, so she's still considered like new, but she is full grown because I used her to get this house. My least favorite pet, probably a buffalo. There's nothing to it. It's just there. I mean, I could use it for grinding, but why would you use a pet like a buffalo when you can use like a purple butterfly, or even like a freaking bunny or narwhal or stuff like that. So yeah, might as well just like go through all my pets. This is my lavender dragon. Her name is Lavender. This is my T-Rex. His name's TT. My unicorn, Heart. My 2 ginger cats. This one's full grown. This one's a newborn. I got it for my Star Rewards. And my ladybug. My panda. I know there's a newer penguin, but this is my older penguin. My purple butterfly. Her name is Flutters. My salamander. My Shiba Inu, which is a dog breed. There's this one and this one. I don't know what this is. I got it in a trade. So yeah. These are all my beavers. My 2 bunnies, my narwhal, a bunch of oxes, like so much. A rabbit, 2 seahorses, my yellow butterfly, a donkey, a fennec fox, 2 pumas, a pet rock from April Fools, a neon snow cat, and like way too many regular ones. Almost enough to make a mega neon. A stegosaurus, a triceratops, bandicoot, 2 buffaloes, a bunch of cats, a dog, a mouse, a bunch of otters, a stingray, a Tasmanian tiger, 2 of them, and this from the Mythic Egg. So those are all of my pets in Adopt Me. So I guess that's it for this week. See you next week. Bye.
To shoot a new opening for Toy Time because it looks like 2 different people.
Yeah.
Crazy or
It's
what?
got to evolve, right?
It's like this little Jade, and then all of a sudden, hey, it's Jade. And it's like, holy fuck, you know, like that. And that's only 2 years, you know, like.
They grow fast.
My goodness.
Pretty soon it's going to be, give me the fucking keys to the car, asshole.
Here's the drift trike.
And give me your wallet.
Bring it on, bring it on. Again, let's see if we can get this this motherfucker running here. Perfect. Okay. Let's turn this back on. There we go. Property. nice to keep the tradition going on Toy Time. Well, Jay just came up to me.
She hasn't done one for a while, so.
Like, hey, I want to freaking do a Toy Time. It's like, okay, cool, let's do that. Let's do a Toy Time. And yeah. Desktop audio. Okay, I think we're in business here. Reference microphone is good. You know what?
Checking, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you're golden. Okay, we're gonna turn this back on. We got this. We really need to hear this. I'm gonna turn my microphone off. Just the your microphone. That way it doesn't pick up. Put the game twice. That doesn't matter. Sounds a little like. Okay, this is Death Road to Canada. Should pop up. There we go. Okay, now I've hopefully got this fucking working here. Will is going to be player 1, and Murray is going to be player 2, and I think I've got you set up as joystick 2. So let's see if that works.
I mean, a controller, not joystick.
Hey, can you move? Can you move your guy around? Can you move that guy around?
It's not. Oh, wait.
No.
Is it a big lag or what? What's going on here? Which guy are you?
I'm the guy with the gas mask on, ironically.
Okay, and I'm not moving that other guy. Someone else is.
Okay. So let's see if we can remedy that. Let's try that. Try again.
Oh. Okay.
Can you
It's
move
got a lot
him?
of lag, eh? Is that me moving it? No.
Is it?
No. It's not.
Jeez, really?
That's you moving it, right?
No, I'm moving the guy with the doohickey here. Hey, there's player 3. Oh, player 3 controls. Okay, let's go. Hey, whoa, yeah, okay. Is that what? Move around again? Okay, you're player 3. Wait, yeah. Ah. Okay, player 3 controls. Okay, so how do we fix that?
How the hell do they get to be player 3?
I don't want you to be player 3. I want you to be. I want to disable this. Can't disable that. Son of a bitch. Okay. Nope. Son of a bitch. Well, okay, let's try it again here. Maybe it'll just work if you fucking hop in. Player 2 input is joy 2. And player 3 is no joy, and player 4 is no joy. Okay, try moving around again. Yeah! Okay. All right, try moving now. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, well, no, you're here. You're gonna be okay. We're gonna work this out. Okay, quit. Okay, abort the game and quit to the title screen. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna start a new game. Press A. Can you join? Press some buttons on your controller.
Which is A. X?
Sure. Or maybe square. Try them all.
Nothing.
Okay, let's see here. There's got to be a way I can choose you here. Let's fucking team. Okay, what's the team? We're gonna change the team here. Well, this is not at all how I remember it. Okay, let's go to the title screen. Yes! Okay. Death Road to Canada. Okay, everything seems to be fucking cool. Start. Okay. Press start to join. Press the start button. Hey! Okay. Now, let's, I guess these are our characters, dude, I suppose.
Good enough.
Fuck, I suppose. Here we go.
Let's go.
Alright. Can you move around?
Yeah.
Okay, now.
Awesome.
Okay, now I just gotta figure out what my controls are here because I wasn't paying attention. So, X, Z, C, and space. X, Z, C, space. Perfect. Okay, let's do this. Yeah! Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm right behind you, dude. Okay, we want to.
Okay, square is the.
Okay, I'm gonna pick up this piece of wood. Hey, you should grab this monkey wrench. It's pretty good. I'm gonna grab this fucking crowbar. Yeah. Don't. I think you gotta be conservative with your weapon use because they will break on you eventually, and you can only carry so many. I think this is just like a tutorial. Choose your pals wisely. Ooh, look at a knife. I'm gonna grab one of these. Talk to this guy. Lewis reads Brain. I think we will have to leave the safe house. At least we got the rest for a while. Blah, blah, blah. Ask Brain to join. Should we ask him to join us?
Sure.
Okay. Let's do it.
More the merrier.
Oops. Let's ask him to join. Boom. The group accepts Brain to the team. Brain joins the team.
Okay.
Onward to Canada. Let's go. Let's loot here. Oh, what's this? This is a fucking kitchen knife. Pick it up there, Brain.
Piece of wood. Why do I want to pick that up?
I want to.
What's in here?
Butter knife. Baseball. Okay, he's picked that up.
What's in here?
Check it out. Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing. Okay, everything's looted.
What's
Let's
this?
go. Get out of here. Let's check out some of these other places. Let's fuck these guys up. Oh shit! Yeah. I got hurt there a little bit. I gotta switch to the rebar. I think. Fuck, it's pretty loaded out here. This knife. Okay, you gotta be careful. You get tired if you work too hard. This might, maybe just avoid these chaps and run right around them.
We can't kill them?
Well, we can, but there's a lot of them. It's just...
How do we gotta do it? Oh, there we go. Oh, I made it.
Post haste! Now, you found the ladder. This will end the story for Lewis, but your story is about to begin. End tutorial. Yeah, fuck that. Let's make some characters. Okay, custom characters. Hey, Mervin, you should go ahead and build your own name. Death Road to Canada, by the way. This was a request from Nicholas long ago.
What's that mean?
That's you.
Oh.
So you can fuck around and change your shit in there. And try to make
Nothing's changing.
just press. There you go. See, now when you press head, now you can go down there and change all the head stuff, and then when you go back to body, you can change all the body stuff. You see how that works? Try to make it look like you or something you like. And then you can name them and shit.
How about that? What's this one?
That's fucking, there's some good faces in there, dude.
Oh, that one.
There you go.
Hats? How do I get out of it now?
Just go back to the hair. It was 28, I think.
I had the spiked hair.
It was like fucking Marty Doc hair. It was like straight. It was 28. It was number 28, and wow, that was kind of cool. And you just go up by number. I guess not.
So it's giving me random numbers. How about that one?
You go like, oh, well, what
What's
if you
this?
go?
Oh yeah! How about that?
You want that? Okay, go up and name him though. You can change his name. Go up to the top where it says name there. Yeah. No. What? No. What do you want? Okay. Click on that. And what do you want his name to be? Let's call it the Rev. The Rev. Okay. Now, Now go down.
What's this?
Yeah, now hit that. Now you can pick your perk. Now this will tell you like the Rev has a particular perk, and if you highlight it, it'll tell you what that perk
I
is.
want to be a martial artist.
Okay, click on that. No weapons, no problem. Start with a powerful 2-hit unarmed attack. Refuses to use firearms, chainsaws. So some weapons you won't even pick up.
Yeah.
So you apparently are better unarmed than armed. So I don't know. I've never tried this. You might want to fucking do it.
Yeah, but he might have some kick-ass fucking...
He might. I don't know. I've never tried it. So totally up to you, man. There's another page of them too. If you hit the fast forwards there, it'll take you to another
gun collector.
Try it out. See what it says. Because you can level these up. So I'm sure, like, if you leveled up the martial artist to like 3 stars, he probably would be like fucking insanely awesome without weapons, and it'd be worth it. But it's probably hard to level them up to that. It's probably one of them.
I'll just go with the gun guy.
What did it say?
I don't know.
Okay, go to trade. You gotta pick that too, because it matters.
Paranoid.
You get like bonuses and stuff. Mysterious past. There you go. Check it out. 3 points given to fight skills, 3 points given to support skills. That's good. Fuck, why not? You're just boring. That's all. That's okay. Fuck, save it. That's the Rev. Save that one. I'm gonna build one here. There you go. And save it to the whatever slot you want there, man. Nice. Okay.
Now what?
Now I'm gonna build one here.
Okay.
Let's fucking. Oop, wait. Oh, fuck. That's the characters. Let's go random.
Skin color. Ever racist game, man.
Fuck, totally. I need shades. Yeah! There we go. Oh no, I fucked it up. Now where's that 28th? Oh yeah, hey. Now it needs to be a little taller. Ooh. Oh, look at that! There's only 2. And then we want to be a little taller. Boom! There we go. What happened to my kick-ass fucking hairdo? There we go. I like this guy. Okay.
Shooter.
Sounds good.
Cheers. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, check out the League of One shooter glasses.
Holy fuck.
They're available online.
Yeah, maybe.
If you want.
Let's go Asian.
We don't have inventory.
Orange. Oh, I got some gear. Perk. Let's get a perk here. We want to be. What do we got?
Unstable.
Is there unstable?
No.
Oh, maybe that's another thing. Let's go.
Oh, I didn't see that page.
Well, I told you there were other pages,
No
bro.
shit, man.
Let's go.
Ex-wrestler.
What's that? It's locked. It's locked.
Ah.
I gotta unlock that shit. What's car nut? Being a car enthusiast is practically a superpower. Start with a nicer car, gain 1 point mechanical. Yes, having a good car is good. And my trade will be, what was that?
Charming.
No.
Specialist.
Oh, I can't. These are all locked. So, a frantic whiner. Kind of fragile sort, but really good at fleeing. Let's see. Fierce tempered. Someone who's got a bad temper. 1 extra point in strength. Bad temper due to low composure. Temper can sometimes be good. And let's go. Let's go down here. Paranoid, a combination of high perception and extreme personalism that someone praised for the words. Can be a real grump. May identify traits in new recruits. Always on the lookout for danger. Fuck, I'm gonna be paranoid. Why not?
Yeah, you know, it's being paranoid is not a bad thing, really.
There you go.
When you're a criminal.
Okay, here we go. The Rev and Agent Orange. We're ready. Okay, let's new game. Choose fucking game slot, and the leader is going to be. We're going to load. Since I'm player 1, we'll make Agent Orange the leader, and the buddy is going to be the Rev. And we're just gonna play regular, normal Death Road to Canada.
Sounds good.
There is a rare character mode with the Big Chungus.
No way.
Yeah. So you want to try that? I've only seen it in the previews. I've never run into the Big Chungus, but he's in here. Let's do it. I have a feeling just because you're here, he's gonna show up. So.
I am the Big Chungus here.
Let's do. Okay. Rare characters mode. Most road characters you meet are now special characters with unique abilities. This usually can make things a little easier, but not always. Let's do it. Okay. Boom. All right. Familiar characters mode. Wait, let's see what this says. Fucking most or nothing instead of random. These characters that you created and saved. Oh, okay. No, we don't want that one. We want rare characters. Let's do it. Ready?
Yeah.
Boom. Okay. Agent Orange hears rumors that Canada is a safe place, free of threat of zombies. Strange.
Except for our leader.
With nothing to gain from waiting around Florida, he decides to brave the death road and travel north. Someone with maxed medical skills needs less medical supplies for healing, or sometimes none. Neither of us have medical skills. So we can hit the road, start in Mechanical Fortress, or start in the park. What do you think we should do, man?
Let's start in the park.
In the park? Okay, let's start in the park. Okay, so now let's just.
He just ran over 2 guys.
Yeah, fucking right.
Where am I?
Okay, come on out. You see yourself there? Yeah, fucking right. Okay, let's go.
I'm not being able to move.
Oh wait, okay. Press start. Yeah, and then choose the Rev. There you go, brother. Boom.
And then.
And now, are you cool? Are we good?
Okay, there we go.
Okay, awesome. Okay, let's not worry about these motherfuckers outside.
Well, I'd try and kill someone anyway.
We can. I guess that's probably not bad. Try not to get too tired and wreck your broomstick or whatever. You got a pretty cool broom there. I need to fucking check this out, get some food. We want to raid anything we can. Anything
Killed 2 guys.
that's shining and shit. You know, the more people you kill, like, you'll get strong and stuff, so it's good to kill people, but we want to fucking, like, raid these villas and stuff like that.
Oh, this guy's hard to kill. Okay, got it.
Man. Let's go in here. Hey, how's it going? Ingrid survived her mission of finding a bathroom, then she got surrounded by the nearby hordes. She asked us if we could follow you around. Should we let her follow us around?
Yeah, man.
Okay, let's do it.
More the merrier.
Okay, boom. Come with us.
Let everyone come along.
Either. She could be useful if you
Are these AI or are they real people?
These are AI.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. So we gotta be
Very
wary.
cool if they're real people.
She's got a nice fucking big hammer though, so like let's.
She's got nice boobs too.
I think it's I don't know. I'm presuming here.
You can't even see her boobs. What are you talking about?
Let's go this way.
I'm just being the pig that I am.
Well, looking, that's why you got the crazy set of glasses on. Oh, fuck, gasoline! Grab that shit. We need to kill these fucks. There we go. Is there anything in here? Okay, that was a good find there. Let's see if there's some other fucking buildings to ransack. Whoa, what's in here? Some food right on and bullshit. I think that's it, man. Let's get the fuck out of here.
What about this building?
We already went in there.
Did we?
Yeah. If it isn't flashing anymore, then there's no. Ooh.
What was that?
Fucking kick the shit out of this. Fuck you. Let's go. Let's hop in the fucking whatever this thing is. Oh, you broke your shit. Oh, but you're a martial artist, aren't you? So we're gonna help you out anyways. There's no need for fucking to get hurt. Come on, you're getting tired. Let's get in here.
How do we get another weapon?
That's okay. We're gonna go
There
for
you
a
go.
drive. Oh, I don't want to hit the car.
How do I get in there?
You gotta press the button.
Which button?
The button that isn't attack. I don't know, square. No,
Well, square's
X.
attack.
Hurry up, man! Oh, no, not that button. Like maybe triangle? No,
get out?
that's not that button.
How do I get out? Okay. Triangle?
Yeah, try that. Yeah, okay.
Damn it.
Floor. Okay, right on there.
Oh, lit.
Well, look, man. We got 6 food and like 39 fucking gas will haul. That's pretty good. That's gonna get us quite a ways down the death road. Because,
Because,
fortunately, when the price of real gas went up, this didn't. Fortunate. Ingrid catches up with the group at a safe spot. She offers a reward in thanks for saving her. Agent Orange sizes up her skills because he's paranoid. Ingrid's medical revealed she's horrible. Her mechanical is good, her shooting's shitty, her strength is shitty, and her
Just
fitness is
shitty.
okay. Should we take her with us? Or should we take the tank of gas or the medical?
let's take her with us because we need to get laid.
Ingrid accepts the team. Sorry. Onward to Canada! Holy fuck, dude, okay?
You always need bitches.
Cheers. Oh man, that's full.
Sorry.
That's okay, dude. God damn it. Onward to Canada. Yeah. To start the journey, the group decides to grab some supplies from a nearby location in order to survive the death road. You will need to hoard as many supplies as you can. You will also need to find ways to train and grow your team.
Wow.
So should we hit the rest stop, the house on the road, or the Y'all Mart?
Rest stop. Well, how's that going to do us any benefit?
Well, we'll probably...
We can rest.
Yeah, like you were tired at the end of that last...
Yeah, but we can't buy anything.
No.
Should we buy some
Well,
stuff?
actually, sometimes when you go to a rest stop, there are other people resting there, and you can exchange goods and stuff. So now that we have a bunch of gas, we might be able to exchange gas for goods.
Gas is important, though.
It is, yeah.
We should hang
though,
on to gas.
Right? I would, yeah.
Yeah, but food, we can just, like, eat whatever. Like, kill someone, have a couple bites.
I don't think this allows you to do that.
Oh.
But
Well, that sucks.
I think
There's
we
no
should,
cannibalism?
I think we should hit
Damn.
the house on the road, I think. Maybe the Y'all Mart. The Y'all Mart
I
will
think
have
we should
food.
hit the Y'all Mart. Because there's a lot of strange things there.
Okay. The group spats and abandoned
There's, like,
Y'all Mart.
Fat old men wearing bikinis
Off
and
in the
stuff.
distance. It looks like it's been looted, but maybe there's some untouched loot inside. Your zombie forecast is mild. Their aggression is sluggish, so we should be able to go in there and just wipe them all.
Oh, yeah, no problem, man.
Let's go bargain hunting. Okay, so let's change some weapons here because I don't want this knitting needle anymore. What's the Rev got?
I got a pipe wrench.
The Rev's got, oh wow, what's this? A
I got nothing.
pistol. But you don't like to use guns because you're fucking follow and assist the lead. You know what? Do you want to be the lead, dude?
No.
Are you sure? Okay. Okay.
I'm the leader of nothing.
Who's got the? Oh, okay. I gave you the sledgehammer. Or do you want the gun? You don't like guns though because you don't.
I love guns.
Yeah, but you picked a martial artist.
Especially love gun.
Who doesn't like guns?
Love gun. That's a good song.
Love Gun?
I like that song.
Okay, everyone's got a
There's a
fucking
lot of
thing.
singing in it.
I'm gonna grab a flashlight too.
That's the thing I find with shit, you know, getting older and breathing when I'm playing. It's like, fuck, this song's got a lot of singing. And it's like, holy fuck, it just kills you.
Oh, you're a gun collector. What was your perk, man? What? Well, fuck, dude. Should I give you the gun or not? Probably, because you're a gun collector.
If it says I'm a gun collector, you better give it to me.
I probably should give you the gun, but don't go apeshit on it, because you only got so many fucking bullets. I'll give you the gun, bro. Don't worry. I'll take that sledgehammer. So, there you go. I'll take the sledgehammer, and Murray gets the fucking gun. And I'll give you a flashlight for when your gun runs out, so you can swing something at them. Cool?
I got nothing.
Dude, you've got a gun with 17 bullets. You're good.
Oh, there's, okay.
Yeah. And I've got this fucking sledgehammer.
That's all I got, 17 bullets?
Yeah.
I gotta save that.
Right.
I'm probably not gonna use it until I get unlimited bullets.
There's no unlimited bullets, dude. You gotta buy bullets. You gotta you get this.
Yeah.
Like, you can't. This is like real life, even though it looks like shit.
Okay, well let's fucking go kill some shit, man.
So, but that's you can. I think there's a button you can press. I don't think it's triangle, and it's not whatever you use to attack. But the other button lets you cycle through your weapons, so you don't have to use the gun. So I give you a flashlight too.
Okay.
All right, let's go. Bam! Here we are. Okay, let's boogie. Okay. All right, I got the sledgehammer, so I'm gonna be able to do some pretty good damage here. But let's try to get in. Let's
there we go. Get the flashlight.
Let's just try to get into the Allmark here.
Well, the gun, it kills like lots of people.
Like instantly, but yeah. Well, this thing's hard to fucking swing, but it fucking kills instantly too.
Uh-oh.
What do we got here? I picked up 6 shotgun shells. Here's a fucking can of food. Here's some bullshit. Some Medican. Oh, here's a fucking sword. Yeah, I'll grab that. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now I'm a force to be reckoned with. Those are bullets there, I think, bro. You should pick them. Oh, my fucking thing's toast. Okay, old buddy. Hang on. Grab that box of shit there.
Where?
This thing right here down the aisle here. Go get it.
I'm here.
There, bullets. Oh, but the wrong kind of bullets. Shotgun shells. See, this game's cunty like that, man. It's not gonna give you what you want. Like this. Oh, those are the bullets you needed. Son of a bitch, I picked them up. Damn it, I don't know how to get them to you. That's okay. We're gonna look after each other here. Don't get overwhelmed there, bro. We're all a little tired. Watch yourself, man. Uh-oh. Get out of there, dude! Ah! Just fucking leave him alone, fuck. It's my buddy. Okay, let's just rest a minute here. Nice. Oh, well, fucking, where were you a minute ago? Fuck. Okay, whoa, chill. Chill out. We gotta raid this place. There's lots of shit here. Oh my gosh, look at all the gasoline. Okay. Just take a breather. Okay. Sledgehammer kicks ass.
Out of ammo. Shit.
Okay, that's okay. We got the gas. What's this? A loaf of bread. Oh, it's a piece of wood. And a can of Coke. What's this? Oh no! Irvin's dead! Oh, as if.
Fuck.
I'm gonna grab his gun anyways. Oh man, that sucks. Damn it! Well, you can press start. Maybe you can be Ingrid. Yeah, take over Ingrid, dude. Well, your roles changed. That's funny. Okay. Hello, Ingrid. Take care of this. You got a fucking you got a bone or something there to fucking. sledgehammer. Grab this piece of wood here. I'm gonna grab Murray because I'm gonna attack with him. No, we're not gonna leave him behind. Okay. Where do you think he'd prefer to be left in the washroom here, or just in this shopping cart? Poor guy. Just took on too much at once. There's nothing in here. Oh, there's something in this toilet. Let's check it out. It's probably a big turd. Come on, swing that fucking hammer, dude. This thing's fucking devastating, but it makes you tired fast. Holy shit. This guy's tough. Fuck you. He's like hitting him in the leg. Oh, I'm missing. Mervin, what are you doing? We're in trouble. I think we made a mistake coming to the Walmart. Down. Toast. Come here, you prick. Fucking take the shit out of this guy. Bam! Okay, tough. There we go. Okay, well, nothing in here. That wasn't with much. Already in there. Fuck, it looks like we might have looted this place for everything already. Get out of here, I guess. Too bad Murray had to die for so little. Yeah, there's more bullshit out here, so we gotta be ready. This is fucking avoid them, man. We don't even need this shit. Just hop in the jalopy and go. Nice. See, we did okay. We found a bunch of shit. Fucking 43 zombies for one life. I think that's alright. Poor Mervin. The group finds an inn open for business. The owner wrings her hands. Give me 10 food. I'll watch over you while you sleep. She's super creepy.
Yeah.
Pay the 10 food or drive off with no sleep. Drive off with no sleep. The group peels out pretty fast. They eat on the road but never find a secure place to sleep. The group eats a decent meal. That's okay. Agent Orange is tired, so is angry. They lose some gas. Agent Orange tries to help but lacks the medical supplies. The group drives through a city that hasn't been completely overrun. You should look for supplies to stock up for the journey. Apartment with the help banner or the camp supplies shop? What do you think?
Camp supply shop.
Yeah, there'll be more shit in there, you think? I think so. Let's gear up. Holy, we got fuck all for gear, man. What's going on here? Yep. Shitty. Thank you, sir. Didn't get any bullets for that. Fuck. And I'm hurting too. What's angry? Angry is like all fucking shitty. Oh wow. Oh shoot, hang on. Oh, swap meat. That's good. That would have been good to know when you were in trouble there. But I guess it wouldn't have because we didn't have bullets for you guys anyway. Well, I tell you, Agent Orange looks like Ron Rimmer from STV Sports back in the day. Ron Rimmer. Fuck, that's whatever happened to him, man. Fucking, that's, you remember Ron Rimmer, hey?
No, I don't
Ron
actually.
Rimmer and Warren Woods. Ron Rimmer and Warren Woods from STV Sports Line or whatever it was, and Ron Rimmer was yeah.
Well, that's about the time that TSN took over, right? So they're fucking like,
Kind of on the way out, I
see ya.
What do you do? What the fuck's this swap meet all about? Oh, well, shit. Too bad. I wonder, why don't we take all this? Whoa, look at that. I like the green. Yeah, that's pretty good. Fucking right. Well, you know, fucking Ron Rimmer. Holy shit, 9:30. Do you work in the morning?
Yep.
Yeah. I got
Cheers.
Oh my gosh. Okay, one more.
There's not a beer for you.
Thank
too.
you. Let's go over here. Oh my god,
Is there any musical video we could play to end the night off?
Ah! Oh, dude.
Because actually, we are supposed to be about music.
Quit and I'm saving. Oh wait. I don't want to. Hang on a second. Oh, I guess I gotta fuck off. Okay, let's see. What can we do? What can we
Any
do?
kind of musical video, anything.
I've got
SGS would be more.
I do.
Cool.
Yeah, I got that. I'm just wondering the fucking holy fuck. Anyways, what this is. I'm not sure that I have SJS here. It's all AC/DC.
Yeah, play it, man. Apparently, they're good at that.
I guess it was Woods that passed away. Yeah, Warren Woods passed away. Fucking.
Warren Woods. That's.
I think Ron Rimmer passed away long ago. I think he passed away quite a.
And
some time
who's he
ago.
from again? Sorry.
Ron Rimmer and Warren Woods from Sportsline.
Oh,
Right?
okay, yeah.
And then Ron Rimmer left. I think he went to do something, and then Warren Woods ended up teaming with Bill Wright from Switchback, and they ended up doing that bullshit thing they did for a while there. Fucking what TV was weird for a while, man. What's Next to the Moon? TNT, Riff Raff, Beating Around the Bush, Gone Shooting, A Whole Lot of Rosie. Pick one.
Beating around a bush.
Let's check it out.
I thought we played that one good.
I'm not sure where this is from though. Oh, it's from
Good enough. Don't matter.
Everyone wants these days, eh?
I hear those guys are pretty good. They're for hire. And if you want some good fucking 60s, 70s, 80s fucking rock and roll.
Loud music played at a comfortable level.
We have a...
we specialize in...
What do you call it? Restricted or
governed.
Governed.
I hate using that
sound.
word, but yes.
A full mix, right? You hear everything.
Our output is governed. Our
like
sound is
a lot of
not.
times you order in these heavy metal bands and their guitars are too loud. Well, that's not a problem with us.
No.
It's when you hear us, it sounds like
that.
A stereo.
That's right.
It sounds,
and that's whether
it sounds like a fucking stereo.
Whether it's in your favorite bar, like the Tap or Broadway's or wherever you might see us live, or
we
whether
can play anywhere and
it's
we can
in your
deliver that
backyard.
same refined sound.
No matter where we go.
We have a refined sound that's above any other live band that you will hire. You know,
that's a bold statement. I don't know if I'd say that.
It is. No, I am saying that. You want a good band in your backyard with a refined sound.
You could, yes, that is correct.
That's us.
Yes, there are other bands that can offer that too, but we can offer that. But
usually their guitar player is too loud.
But our repertoire of music is going to be a little saltier. Let's just put it that way. We have a saltier
repertoire
playlist. So we're not a wedding band. But you know what?
Well, it depends if what kind of wedding you want, right?
Well, it really does depend.
We can deliver on the sound that we are advertising, and we can deliver on it, and it's going to sound great.
Like it's funny, man. I played a wedding. I've played now 2 weddings in my musical.
Fuck, I've played many weddings.
No, I've only played 2, and one was with a dude that I think he's in jail now for stalking. I'm pretty sure he is. But that was like a big band thing. There was like 15 of us, and I was just
Yeah.
hired to play chords. It's a weird thing. So that was the first wedding I ever played, like wedding. This was this past wedding that I did was with Chris the Sky, and we fucking rocked it. It was Christina and Chad and Tim and I, and we fucking, you know,
Well, again, it depends on the wedding, right?
Well, no, this is what I'm saying. Get a load of this. Okay, like I know, you know what Christina's repertoire is all about for Chris the Sky, right? It's 80s fucking female fronted diva rock and roll, right? You know, stuff that's
Yeah.
you know, that's so we're playing this shit, 2 sets of this shit, right? And I'm sorry, I shouldn't say shit. That music's actually really fun to play. It's fun to play.
All music is fun to play.
You're right. You're absolutely right. And on bass guitar, and like when I've got guys like Tim Roth and Christina Gasparic and like Chad's ironclad, man. Like he just like
he's a monster.
I don't have to worry.
He's fucking like
I don't have to worry.
Fucking machine.
I play when
That guy.
when I'm sitting here at home learning these tunes. It's the same when I'm playing it with those guys. It's like I'm playing to the, maybe not necessarily to the recording, but like to the structure of it, right? I don't have to worry how it. I'm the one that has to worry about. I just have to focus on what I'm doing, and that's such a relief, you know, to be able to just like worry about what you're doing for a change, and not anybody else, and fucking. Cause I'm horrible like that. My mind wanders, and I'm like, I'll be listening. Oh, you're not playing this, fucking. This is cool. I just get to play bass and fucking 2 sets. We played great. Long story short story long, however you want to look at it. And
on a long story short.
Yeah, sorry, I went the other way. So at the end of the second set, I'm standing there. We're done playing. We were gonna do an encore, but everybody wanted to go home or something. And and one of the patrons comes up to me because whatever. Excuse me, do you take requests? I'm like, yeah, but you should probably talk to the boss, which is like, can you play anything from the 1980s?
Okay.
This was after we just played 2 sets of Chris the Sky material.
Well, that is all from the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what she asked for. Can you play anything from the
That
80s?
poor lady.
And I was
She's
like,
probably-
well, I took my playlist and I said, these are the songs that we do. Okay, can you play anything from the Footloose soundtrack? And I said, okay, as long as you can name a song off the Footloose soundtrack that isn't Footloose. And she couldn't do it. So like we were at odds. I was like, I'm sorry, but here are the songs on the list. And I can assure you, 75 to 80% of these are from the decade you mentioned, and we played half of these songs. So I hate to burst your bubble, but most of the shit we played was.
No, it's another typical.
Well, no, it's this Stranger
like
Things fucking.
normal people don't listen to music the same way
Yeah.
musicians listen to music.
Well, and
that's
popular
a fact.
culture dictates
Like,
what's
if you-
popular because no one's writing good music anymore.
No,
all these
there
new
is no more
television
good
shows are using old songs that
Yeah.
maybe didn't quite get what they wanted in the fucking time they were
Yeah.
released and re-releasing them again. You wear a Metallica shirt these there was a meme. What was it?
They ask you what fucking-
Stranger Things you've seen.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I haven't seen an episode, and it's like, holy fuck! Now I have to explain why I don't like Metallica and why I don't like Stranger Things. Like, holy,
I know,
oh my
it's
god!
fucked. The world is so fucked.
It's crazy.
So fucked.
It's gotten so
Cheers,
fucked
bro.
up. I did a number. Yeah, fucking. Fucking crazy, my friend. Cheers. Love ya. Woo.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's pathetic.
I was just so surprised.
Metallica shirt and someone says, "What's Stranger Things?" Fucking.
What are your name 3 Stranger Thing episodes, and I'll be like,
You know what? I feel bad for Metallica.
You know, and you know what the funny thing is? Apparently
Now they're
Jade.
trying to cancel.
Apparently,
now.
my daughter looks like one of the popular characters off that show.
Oh really?
I'm told. And I have no fucking clue. I bet you Jade even knows which character she looks like. In fact, I might have even heard it from her. You know,
I hope it turns out to be a good thing and not a bad thing.
Well, I don't know, but I think it's a possibility that her character was killed off in the last season. I'm not sure. Apparently, there's some weird demon guy that takes like 6 weeks to get into fucking his costume because it's.
That's as bad as me looking like fucking.
I don't even understand why they do that. Why the fuck do they even do that anymore? Why do they even do that anymore? It's all CGI. Why don't they just fucking do it in post? Why does that guy gotta sit in the chair anymore? Is it just to employ some fucking people? Because I get that. Don't get me wrong, I get that art. It's a great art and I wish it would never have gone away, but CGI has pretty much done an end to that. So I don't even know why, I don't even understand why they even, like, why the fuck, even, like, go work for someone like Guar. Go work for a band like Guar where they do everything naturally and there's no CGI and shit. Go fucking spice their shit up.
People are too lazy to do that though, right? Because if there's an easy way to do it and get fame.
Yes, she does. The character is Max. Okay, so apparently Max from Stranger Things looks like Jade. Now, is Max dead? Did Max get killed in the last season? I think Max is dead. So I don't need to watch that shit. Because that'll just give me crazy dreams that I won't remember and fucking... Maybe.
And I look like Val Kilmer. Do you notice? Right there. Right there.
Did
you see it?
Did
Can you see it?
Did you see it? You've seen him in the Doors movie, hey?
Yeah.
Is Val Kilmer in the new Top Gun?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yes.
For real?
Yeah.
As Iceman?
Yeah, I know he's a sergeant. Well,
Iceman?
He was, but he's old and he can't fly anymore, and he's some kind of a major or something.
But Tom can still fly?
Yeah, of course.
How does that work?
Hey, Tom is invincible.
Oh, because he's a Scientologist and he doesn't age?
And fucking, he does fucking 10 shooters a Adrenochrome every day. Whatever.
Hey!
Hey, if I knew how to make $100 billion, I'd do it too, right?
It's
Whatever works, whatever. It's all lucky. People who have $1 bazillion. It's not because you're smart or anything. It's because you're fucking lucky.
it's a combination of things.
Well, maybe, but
I mean,
you're at the right place, at the right time, with the right people means more
than
your smartness.
Yeah,
your
I
intelligence.
agree with that.
Totally, 100%.
Yeah.
Especially these days.
Especially these days. Well, maybe, or maybe it's just more evident to everyone else these days.
Well, yeah, it's it's so blatant. Fucking just look at our crooked governments. The best way to lie to the public
Is straight to
right
their
to
face.
their face. You lie right to their face, and 80% of them go, no, you're lying.
Well, yeah.
And then, in the meantime, they make $1 bazillion. Because you didn't believe them.
What's that? I saw a good meme today.
And then you go and vote for them again.
Right? What was it? Undercover cops pretending to be drug dealers bust undercover cops pretending to be drug buyers.
Yeah.
And then it says taxpayers, and it's got that Indian guy that's with his arms on his it's fucking hilarious, man. It's like, what? And as funny and shitty as that meme is, you gotta think about it. If that's actually happened, which chances are it's probably happened a lot more than they're probably
Every day
willing
since
to admit.
1974.
I wouldn't. Now this is just me being a fucking dick to the fucking justice system and the police force. But I would not be surprised if it turned out that they've arrested more cops in the narc thing than they have actual fucking drug dealers
Yeah.
because they don't know shit. Or like
They're just all stupid.
I don't know, man. You know, like it's
Here's an issue right now. What's her name? Basketball player chick
well, yeah.
who used to be a man and got trannied and then played women's basketball. Because
The one that's trapped in Russia?
yeah, she got
Oh,
9 years
I
in jail,
know.
right? So we're gonna
Talk
trade
about a whole series of bad choices.
the wonderful Biden administration is going to trade off some war criminals to get her out on weed. Meanwhile, in the United States, there's over 40,000 prisoners in jail for weed. Right?
I'm not cool with that, man. That's shitty. I know Joe Rogan made a point of saying some of that.
The whole thing's a total contradiction. The people that rule the United States right now, wow. Wow, it's all I gotta say is, wow. It's the most fucked up shit I've ever seen in my life, man.
Hey, man, you know what? I bet you people from the
That
60s
movie,
were saying the same thing during the Cuban Missile Crisis, man. You know, when Castro
Well, you
and
know,
fucking
back
do
then-
were fucking like holy
See,
shit.
back then it was the start of what's happening now. Because the whole
This is crazy shit we shouldn't be talking about on
idea
here.
is
Let's
gone
roll some more fucking
so far without oh man, I don't even know how to explain it.
I know, dude.
It's fucked.
That's what we just gotta do this instead.
One of these days, eh?
smuggled on weed.
So like, Murray had a good hoot while we were gone. That's just the moral of the story is, don't travel to weird ass, crazy, fucking totalitarian countries with weed.
How about this? How about this? Don't take a knee in your own country. That's fucking giving you fucking prosperity.
No, that's
and
true.
Fame.
That's true, but
and stuff.
But I mean, still.
No.
A person should know better than to go to a country like Russia with dope. Like I don't even since the whole legalization of weed thing, I just quit traveling because it's like I'm not sure which countries have the fucking liberty that I have here
in our country.
Yeah,
not other countries.
And I'm in a situation
especially
now.
Russia. Like, come on, what the fuck is like? That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. In my life.
It's foolish. It's foolish. It's foolish. And then to rely on your country for sanctuary when you continually turn your back on it is wrong, and that's a different conversation altogether. But yeah, man, that's like, fuck, man, I'm just gonna walk into Russia with this. Like, people should know better. You know, they are, like they're not. Like Russia's bad, man. They're bad. They might have helped us. They might have helped people beat an evil long ago, but fuck, man, they didn't. They weren't very nice after they won. But that's another fucking conversation altogether that we shouldn't even have on this show.
Not getting the right recognition in all these conversations, because on our side of the world. Oh, America saved the world! Right?
It's,
And we all know, like World War II, we did not save the world. We were just there at the right time. They were there at the right time. Because I'm Canadian. I'm not an American. But
the Canadians were in the war long before America was.
Way before the Americans were.
The Americans
came in right at the very end of the European World War II.
Right. After the Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
And they were like rock stars. They come walking in, yeah, we win, right?
Well,
meanwhile, it was Russia that fucking.
Isn't that funny? How Russia fought the most of the war, and then America comes in at the end and steals all the scientists and the rockets, and they stole all the tech. They stole all the tech from the Germans. The Russians got away with some of it, but America stole most of it.
Yeah.
Probably because they allowed a lot of them to live. You should look into that South American fucking Nazi thing, man. That's crazy. That's a crazy rabbit hole to go down. Check it out if you got something to do. Check it out.
And as a result of that, I think it's where a big reason why we are where we are now.
Because the technology, it's weird.
The leaders have escaped throughout the world, living here and there, and have bazillions of dollars. So,
because they know we're on it.
Who is Klaus Schwab? Where the fuck did that guy come from? Who is that guy?
He's an android, man.
He's
an artificial intelligence.
It's the real life Dr. Evil.
Doing
evil shit. Because he wrote a book. He's the leader of the world now. Fuck you.
Well, that's about...
what the fuck,
That works out to about the same as...
Who said he gets to be boss?
Well, that's about
fuck him.
Just like the guy who fucking wrote all the bullshit operating software we're using right now owns the majority of farmland in North America.
Yeah, well, he's got an agenda, that motherfucker. He's one evil motherfucker. He's evil.
Don't you think?
And him and Klaus Schwab suck each other's dicks. I know they do.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Don't you think that at some point... Well,
what it comes down to is billionaire fights.
Right.
It's
right.
just like that old movies.
Okay, no, but
You
but
remember
here's
the old YouTube show
no, but this
called
is how you
Bum
got
Fights?
Yeah,
This is the same
billionaire
thing.
fights.
It's fucking billionaire
No, but you
fights.
got to think about. Okay, let's go with this then. Let's say that's the case, right? Because if this is the case, eventually these billionaires are going to run out of things to hoard and are going to turn on each other,
Well, that's what they're doing now.
right?
They're turning
So,
on each
so what's the better course of action? Do you side with your favorite billionaire, or do you abstain and watch the whole show from the fucking sidelines and just be a casualty of
All
war?
we can do is watch the show.
Well, no, you can join
No.
forces. You can
Not
always
really, but
dude, if
what's
you
that
can't-
going to do?
Well, it might prolong whatever existence you have if that's what you're looking for. And I mean, those are self-personal questions, right?
This is stuff that's
Personally,
happening
I'd prefer to watch
that
from the
we
sidelines.
can't have anything to do with.
Well, why not?
And-
They need recruits. They're gonna need people. These people need people to back them. So, yeah,
Well, I'm thinking of personal survival.
well, then
that's-
I think your best bet is to watch from the sidelines. Then
Well,
and
yeah,
not to decide.
and that's what I do, and that's why I live in Saskatchewan. Because none of that shit affects anyone here. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Eat the
right?
rich. Werner von Braun got the U.S. to the moon. The U.S. took they took many scientists, but it goes deeper than that. Like a bunch of them, I gotta look it up, but like, and not that Joe Rogan is a fucking credible source for anything.
Well, if you want to get into the facts of the Second World War,
but he had a guess.
the Vatican
Oh, yeah.
helped hundreds
Yeah, well,
of-
that's
of Nazis escape to, where was that, Venezuela? There's all those fucking old gun enforcement things there all over the lakes and shit.
I can't remember.
Oh, yeah?
It's somewhere in South America for
Yeah.
sure.
And
Where they speak German exclusively.
Yeah.
Like you're in the middle of fucking Portuguese and fucking Spanish everywhere, conquered, right? But then all of a sudden, sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yeah.
Well, like what? Oh. You know, like what the fuck, right? Like whole
and we only know
communities.
the little part of it. Like, this evidence has come out, like, it's the world, it shows just how crooked the whole world is, you know? Fucking, we're having a war right now in the most, like, out of every news outlet in the world knows this, that it's the most corrupt country in all of Europe, in the whole world.
Dude,
I'm not getting into details or anything, but, you know, it's so fucked up, the whole world, eh? I'm so glad we live in Saskatchewan, because I can sit here and bullshit. I don't know nothing, really.
and the worst that happens
But
to us is
none of
our
this
shit
affects
gets
me.
censored.
None of
That's
it
the
affects
worst.
me.
We don't get imprisoned or incarcerated for our opinions, which is a
But we're not throwing our full opinions out here anyway.
Well, no,
it's a
but
general.
But still, there are
Trust
places,
me,
dude.
you
There
don't wanna
are
know
there
my
are
full
places on
opinion.
Earth where we would be fucking jailed for saying some of the things that we've said on here, man. Like
Yeah.
that's without a doubt. And it's
It's like being in the USSR for half a joint.
yeah, you're right. Braun was really close. If the Germans had only, you know, and it's weird because like I watch some shit and it's like, yeah, it's YouTube, not YouTube or Netflix. It's like fucking source or whatever. But there are sources that claim that whole blitzkrieg was a result of fucking methamphetamines, right? And that what the fuck was it called? Oh, I can't remember. But they even administered it to the general public, and like the German populace was high on meth from 1940 to 1942.
Oh, yeah.
What
I
the
know they
fuck
give
did they
to the
call it?
soldiers.
What did they call it?
They gave it to their soldiers.
What did they call it? It had some strange name. It's 2 syllables. I can't remember, man. That's just
Mick.
Yeah.
Hey,
What the fuck was it?
Cheers, bro.
No, but as a result, the U.S. Army developed speed, and that's where speed came from. Cheers. Because
even to the latest stage of warfare, soldiers would take a government pill. They're going out on a patrol
you know why?
so they can stay awake and alert.
Yeah, that's what they tell you. But this pill probably does quite a bit more than that. It probably hops you up like a fucking good rail.
Oh yeah, it'll fuck up your.
But you know why?
Your way of thinking.
It has to.
Paranoia.
It has to. It has to.
All kinds of things.
Because there is no way. I don't care how fucking tough you think you are. Anybody.
A bullet's a bullet.
Not only that, but I mean, like maybe like a martial art samurai guy who's fucking spend their life training themselves to be like their whatever. But most soldiers that go through basic training and their fucking bullshit, whatever, I don't care how tough you are not going to stand face to face to someone who's high on angel dust or whatever the fuck they've been given to prop them up.
Yeah.
Okay? So all these you're going on patrol? Oh, there's a chance you're going to face the enemy? Here, this'll keep you awake. No, it's meth. It's speed.
Yeah.
This is going to jack you like crazy so that you're not scared of that other motherfucker who's fucking jacked on this shit too.
Yeah.
Because there's no way you're going
Two
to
jacked.
and that's exactly what it is. There's no way you're going to stand toe to toe.
One's gonna end. There's always it's gonna
Right.
be winners.
But there's but there's no. I think, and this is just my personal view, because like just based on like how I am when I'm on this shit.
Right? We're just two guys sitting in the basement.
I know, but I'm talking about like when I'm jacked on uppers, my decision making
fear level decision making
is very different.
Yeah.
And
well, of course.
And the decisions that I come to are different because I forego certain rationalities that I might not when I'm lower or not jacked up on that shit.
Yeah.
And that's what they anticipate. Here, this will keep you awake, this will keep you from falling asleep. And this will also keep you from hesitating from pulling that trigger or thinking twice or anything beyond the contrary, right? Like you're a weapon, right?
It'll turn into a full-out killing machine.
It's
right?
brutal. It's brutal. I never ever want to be in that situation.
That's what you want.
The sad thing is, because of what happened in the Second World War, and I'm sure it probably predates that. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it goes way back. I'm sure they had secret potions and shit in the Aztec days for their exceptional warriors. You know, the ones that performed very well. It's like, here, you take this because this keeps you from hesitating. This keeps you from stifling that killer instinct for a second for any means whatsoever. You know, no matter what trick the enemy might use to make you feel compassionate towards them or whatever, this will stifle that. You know, and you don't even think about it, and it's like, fuck.
For the past 2,000 years, though,
crazy. It's crazy.
As far as we know,
Pervitin, that's it.
People
Thanks,
only
Greg.
live to be like 20 or 30, right?
Pervitin. It's 3 syllables. I knew it had some weird name. Pervitin. Sorry, man. Carry on.
No, I was talking about lifespan for the past couple thousand years.
Well,
We figure it's usually about
30 years at the
30
most. That you're an
at
old
the
man
most,
if you're
yeah.
like that's why elders are so worshipped in a lot of societies, because people didn't live past their 30s. Hey, you got to be 50 years old and you didn't die from an abscessed tooth?
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's because I was smart enough to fucking tie a fucking something, a fucking intestine
pull it
around
out.
it and pull it
Yeah,
out.
there's so many minor things that could kill
You know,
eh?
right? Well, that's the thing. Like, think about how many human beings, aside from being killed from like lack of food or whatever, it's just you have an abscessed tooth, that will kill you.
Yeah.
Right away, you know. It's a fucking tough guy. Boom, down. I don't care. That tooth hurts. I don't care how fucking tough you are, man. That tooth hurts. And fucking, that's crazy. And up until the last, say, couple hundred years, you know, and even then they're like, well, that thing's black. Pull it the fuck out of there, because we know that there are some major arteries that run around here. Obviously, that's why it kills people so quickly. But I mean, like, think about it. Like, fuck, in the last 100 or 200 years, we have tripled, maybe not tripled, but at least doubled, let's say 2.5 times the life expectancy.
I think way more. That's gone way up.
Well, if you were to say 30 was the average year that people lived to in the 1600s and prior, you know, let's say 1600s and
if you
prior.
go back to, let's say,
How m-
2000 before Jesus, and then on with Jesus, all the way till 1600, 1700, right? That was like
That's what I'm
pure-
saying.
pure-
Just fucking, you're lucky to
pure
get to be
fucking
30. You're lucky to be 30 years
lucky.
old.
Lucky.
Because the plague and all that shit,
Plague,
all that
toothache,
shit,
anything
right.
medical.
Yeah.
there was no medicine. There
The
was zero.
The average life expectancy hasn't reached
Until
90 yet. It's
late
close, but it's
1800s and 1900s when we actually started to.
like plumbing and medicine and shit.
Medicine
that all
was
came
like
at
a real thing.
Plumbing was the biggest.
Well, yeah.
Plumbing. I think plumbing has been the biggest boon to human civilization ever,
Yeah.
as far as keeping people from dying, because
You gotta shit somewhere else.
and you just gotta move it. It's gotta go, right? Like, and if you think about it, if you think about life on Earth and shit, like all life is nomadic, really. I mean, like the
and
homes,
nomadics didn't have a problem with shitting
because they were moving around.
because they're moving around.
Right.
But if you're collecting in a big city,
Then
the
you need to
shit's gotta
move
be
the
fucking
shit.
moved, man.
If you're not
Otherwise
moving,
you get disease.
you need to move the shit. And plumbing was the biggest boon to fucking life expectancy, I think. And then all that. Well, see, there's
and cleaner water.
clean water.
Clean
plumbing.
water makes people live way longer.
There's the whole argument about petroleum-based pharmaceuticals. I won't get into, because there's a whole holistic thing about it too, that there's validity to both sides of that, right? And I don't know enough about either to talk about it, but I can say for sure that plumbing and clean water, which I think are related, they're one and the same.
Yeah.
One carries it away, the other one brings it in.
Yeah.
It's still plumbing, right? It's still one and the same. It's just one's dirty and one's clean, and
Yeah.
fucking, you know,
It gets cleaned in the wetlands.
right? And as soon as we figured out
When you
how to
use
move
swamps,
that around,
we can't get rid of swamps.
because we don't
Swamps is
move
where,
to it,
where
we're
it
But-
gets cleaned.
right. I mean, even the never-ending story. Fuck, the swamp was forever. I can't believe I just watched that again a couple weeks ago with my daughter. It was pretty cool. And then I realized that the main character was the same name as like this fucking what the fuck oh man, I'm having a brain fart right now. That genre where they all like wear leather and they're depressed, but they play happy major chords and fucking they got eyeshadow and white faces and red and black and
It's a band.
no, it's a whole genre of shit.
Well.
Atreyu.
Deathcore.
No, but the band's name is Atreyu, and it's also the same name as the main guy from the Never-Ending Story. And because I'm such a naive fool when it comes to popular culture, when I heard of Atreyu, when I first heard of the band name, I thought because it was a fucking... I wish I could remember the particular genre it is right now, but it's usually like... It's goth shit. Goth stuff, right? But not that. It's different. I can't remember. I'm at a loss for
it's
words
not
right
goth,
now.
but it's this.
Yeah, it's more depressing than that.
Yeah.
It's more depressing than that. So
I got more scars on my arm than you'll ever have.
So I thought
it's not self-inflicted. It's from my dog.
I thought Atreyu was a play on words from betray you because it's the previous letter in the alphabet. And I had no idea that maybe it was an homage to the lead role in The Never-Ending Story, which might also be just as ridiculous a statement to make, because I don't give a fuck. But the cool thing is, these are the associations I make when I get drunk and high. Anyways,
play another video.
No, I think it's time to
No,
go.
I'll play another video.
That Perverton. That
We're
and the
about
map.
music. Play another video.
Okay, well, one more. What do we got here? I've got to find it. Which did I play? Riff Raff? No, it was Beating Around the Bush. Whole Lot of Rosie. What else we got here? Camera shit. No.
Wasn't like the last song of the night was the best.
Well, that's the other one. The other one this is all the AC/DC stuff. Beating Around the Bush.
They're all good, actually.
They
Just
are
play
all
one.
good. Well, which one did I play already? I played this one and that one. I'll go play this one. Oh, fuck it. This one's gonna be. Yeah, that one will be. Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be okay. Yeah, let's check it out. Whatever.
Everyone wants these days, eh? Ah!
lovely soundboard.
I like it.
Yeah, it made us sound really good.
Yep. I get to work with it on Monday. Oh shoot, is everything muted? Oh, I'm only muted. You know what? You know what's really cool? I just realized that the whole board is muted, but the USB through still work because obviously everyone's been able to hear what we've been saying. So.
Wicked.
Kinda. That's kind of neat. Now that I know that works like that, that's pretty interesting. You can learn something every day, man.
Let's play one more fucking music video and we'll call her the fucking night.
Oh, really? Or are we just gonna call it a night now? It's fucking 10.
One more because we're all about the music, man.
Okay. Let's fucking find something.
What's that last one there that we did? That was really good that night. That wasn't
maybe
AC/DC.
that's all I have here, dude. That's all I have. All I have is AC/DC.
Okay, well, AC/DC.
Okay, it's gonna be this one. It's gonna be this one.
You pick it.
I don't know if it's gonna be this one. I don't know.
I thought we played that one already.
No, we played.
Fuck
I gotta think of it before I run out of air. Like, holy fuck.
Fuck it. Fuck it.
It was beating around the bush.
No, wait.
Yes!
Yeah, we played that one already.
I know. That's
Okay.
what you asked. We played Beating Around the Bush, we played Gone Shooting, and we played But Next to the Moon. This one we didn't play. I'm going to play it. I can either play Riff Raff, TNT, or Whole Lot of Rosie.
Riff Raff.
That's what I got loaded up. But it's kind of fucky, so. Check it out!
We kick ass on Riff Raff.
I guess so.
That's what everyone wants these days, eh?
fucking rights. Okay, riff raff, motherfucker.
Awesome.
My world's turn. Yeah, it took me a while to find the transform on that. And next week when I go to play something and I forget about that, it'll be upside down again. So, but that's a next Sunday will problem and not a this Sunday will problem. So, fucking.
Well, the good thing is that we played a couple of musical videos.
That's right.
During our show.
And we had some toy time.
We are a musical show.
And some
And we
hoot
had toy
time,
time, yeah.
and some game time. It's been a well-rounded show. It's fucking 10:30. We're talking 2.5 hours of content. Oh! No, we talked about why my torque converter fucking blew up.
Yeah.
Okay, good night.
Good night.
See you next week, motherfuckers!
Yeah.